All right, yep, we should be live now. Hopefully we are. Hold on, let's see here. All right, yep, we're on live. We're here. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning in. Yo, what's up? What's up? We're back, baby. All right, so we're gonna go over today, and I'm gonna see what we got here for today. All right, we're gonna pull this over there. That'd be great. Push this down here. All right, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. I think we're live on this other chat, so give me 1 second, 1 moment as I pull up this other stream, and then I'm gonna tell the team that we're on live. So, got a few things to do. All right, and hopefully this playlist is okay for you guys today. Just don't want it too loud. All right, yep, let's get it. Yo, Milo, thanks for liking the live stream. Appreciate it. Yo, Lon, what's up, dude? All right, so let's go over the cues first today. And, yo, Milo, appreciate sharing the live stream. All right, so this is what I want to go over first. And honestly, let's go over this downside. And this is what I clearly see here. We got some empty space under us. So 626.22. Hold on, let me see here. All right, pretty much same thing. Dude, that snap might be going crazy right now. We'll see if we can stay up though. All right, so this is what I have here. We got a nice little empty space move under us, so you can see what I circled here. Yo, Benji, Glock, what's up, dudes? Let's go. All right, if the music is too loud on your end, just let me know. I can turn it down or up. All right, so this is if we drop today under the 626, we got empty space, which is under us down to this 620. So this is what I would want to see if we end up getting a nice little move to this downside. Got another pocket here. So that's what I see to the downside. And then upside, this is what I have here. Let's see here. So it looks like pretty much the same exact thing that I had yesterday. And honestly, I think I want to do this on a 30-minute. I seen on a 30-minute chart that there was just a little bit more turbulence than I wanted here. So hold on. I'm going to get rid of this. Not this top one, though. I'm just going to move this box here. So we still got empty space above us, which looks good. I personally have it above that 630. So above that 630 range, there was empty space of that 633. So it looks good, looks decent. Hopefully we get a nice little move today. So, and also with the cues yesterday, I'm not gonna say this is gonna happen the same exact way, but if you watched my stream, we had a clear gap down here, and same exact thing, just like the cues. Let's see here. We had a clear gap down here. This was the empty space. We had to break through this box, which we ended up doing. And then boom, obviously we went up even more than that. But that was a nice little move, nice little day. A couple members ended up hitting that little trade there. You can see on the cues. Some members took SPY. Shout out Julius. He's probably in here now, but that's that. All right, so yeah, that's on the cues. That's what I got there. We'll keep on going. Let's take a look at SPY. What? IWM, Tesla. All right. He says Snap went crazy. Dude, yeah, we're gonna go over Snap too, yeah. Yo, Chucky, good morning, bro. What's up, everyone? Who claims to be lawn dude in here? I'm the only lawnmower. Dude, great find on the on Snap, I'll tell you that. So yeah, after we go over these ETFs and a few other of these stocks, we're gonna go over these swings. So let's go over SPY first, IWM, and then we'll do Tesla. And yeah, if anyone has any requests, you can go ahead and drop those in the comments. So after this, we're gonna pretty much go over everything that you would want to see. All right, so let's go ahead and break this one down here. I already got this. I already got this figured out here. So obviously you can see what we have circled here. I think I circled this one yesterday. But yeah, we have empty space, which is here, and then purse is seeing a little box here. So I'm at 692. There's some empty space. Personally, I like down to that 688. So 688, that's what I would like to see if we can get a break to the downside. And of course, we're gonna go over the upside too as well. So right now, I do like it because we're sitting in some consolidation. So in other words, we haven't made a move yet. So that's all that I will be waiting for. So that's there. Hold on, let me see where this top wall is. Hold on, let me see. 694. Okay. Okay. So that's on a 30-minute chart. Let me see this 1 hour really quickly. Give me 1 second. Okay, I got it. All right. So I don't know. I like the 30-minute chart a little bit better. So, yo, yes, what's up? IWM, yes, sir. We're gonna go over IWM right after this one. And then if we break outside of this, okay, so this is gonna be pretty much like an overlapping box, which is fine. So empty space is above us here, above this box here, above this wall. I have up to this 696. So empty space is here. That's if we can get above the 694 range. We scroll through, and then yeah, my first TP will be the imbalance, will be the obviously the middle of the move. So from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is my first TP. So just like yesterday, like the Qs, we had clear gap down. First TP hit. This is where, or at least this is where I trim out most and then leave runners. And then yeah, it ended up running. So yesterday was a day. A couple members ended up hitting a couple trades, turned 156 bucks into 2K. Not a bad day. Shout out Lawnmower for calling out Snap. Snap is, and we're gonna go over that too. And that was before the push. So hopefully we stay up today. And you can see in a couple testimonials. Shout out J Dub. I don't really like posting my charts or things that I'm doing. You can see you've been following him and Potter. Shout out Potter Stocks for over a year. Say he took the class or whatever, and he's been doing great. Thank you to Jesus. Boom. That, yeah. So same trades. Just gonna have to wait for him. All right, now let's go over IWM and Tesla. And if anyone has any requests, you can drop those in the comments. So I already seen a couple that we gotta pull up. Maybe I should pull up maybe 1 or 2 charts. Okay, so I don't know why I have this alert all the way down here, but screw that. We're gonna go to a higher time frame here. So I'm gonna be completely honest. Yo, JMO, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. All right, so I scroll back on this weekly chart, and there's just nothing really stopping us to the upside. We can go to a let's see, SOFI. Yep, I got you, dude. I'm feeling this new music. All right, so let me see here. Okay, so there's a small pocket here. I will say, actually doesn't look too bad either. Hold on. Okay, so this risk reward is not going to be crazy, but I do see a little pocket, a little bit of empty space above this 270 up to this 271 range, and then after that, I don't see anything else. I don't see any other candles really stopping us. See if we just scroll back. Nothing stopping us, like literally at all. So that's what I see there. A little bit of empty space here. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So empty space there. Let me see above this 268. Let me see what we got here as well. Give me 1 second. Just trying to see what we have. Okay, I got it. Okay. All right, so yeah, I can see that there's another box here. So we got a box here, right here. Actually, some good points of contact. We break through that 268, right down to this 266. So it doesn't look too bad. Oh look, I got some crazy water here today. Looks like it's from like, yeah, it's, I don't know what it is. It's pretty good though. So yeah, under us, of course, we got empty space here. So we're gonna go over both sides, and we get that breakthrough. We got that empty space below us. So that's what I can see there, which looks good. Let me check this lower time frame as well. All right, so on this lower time frame, you can see that there is a lot of turbulence here, here, here. So I'm just gonna be very careful on this one. But other than that, I still like it. I kind of would want like a strong close. And then upside, obviously above that 268, there is some empty space above us here. So if I scroll back, you can see there's a small pocket. So this will be like a lotto until we can see if we can reach more above. Excuse me, but yeah, that's what I can see there, which doesn't look too bad. He said, ooh, that good water. Dude, I figured yeah, I don't even, yeah, it's pretty good. It kind of reminds, it's low-key like glowing. It's like, yeah, it's like glowing, I don't know. All right, so yeah, that's on IWM, that's what I have here. So I want to see how this plays out. If I take it on a lower time frame, it has to be like a really strong close. It has to show me that it wants it pretty much. All right, now let's do Tesla. I'm going to pull up all these other stocks you want me to see here. That's, yo, Robin, what's up? That's fancy water. My husband drinks that. All right. Yeah, I got to order more of this. It's like it's really good. Dude, yeah, that's exactly where I thought it was from. It reminded me from Waterboy. And I've always wanted to try that water. Yo, Shirley, what's up? Bedroom Thoughts, what's up, what's up? That's an interesting username. All right, so hold on, let's go ahead and get rid of this, and I want to start fresh here. Ooh, okay. All right, analysis on Tesla. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Have we done Apple yet? We have not. So yeah, we'll do Apple here. And yes, before we go over this, if you do want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat. Honestly, join the free chat if you'd like. The VIP chat is there, but you can see how we try to find trades, and then we just try to hold them. So yesterday was great. Today, looking for another great day. You can see what a couple members did there just yesterday. So we try to buy cheap contracts and then hold them, but yeah, that's it. All right. Now on Tesla, he said, "What does it taste like?" Hold on, let me hold on 1 second. I don't want to give you like a smart answer and say water, but I don't know. It tastes nice. All right, so we got some empty space under us here. This is what I like. Hold on, let me take a look on the 30-minute chart and see if it lines up here. Okay, I like the 1 hour. The 1 hour looks nice. But if I take this on a lower time frame, I gotta make sure that I know that there's a little bit of turbulence here. So I like under this 364. But I don't know, this is what I might do. I might go to this lower time frame and use that box instead. Just because, hold on, let me see, 30-minute. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. I like this 45-minute. It really looks good. I got under this 363 down to this 358. Still on this 30-minute chart, I see that we would have to get below this 362. So that's all that I could see there. Still a nice little pocket. That's, you know, if we want to drop today, of course. So that's that. So yeah, we got some empty space here, which looks really good. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait it out and see. You know, a play like this, maybe ask me, yo, Lee, when you're getting in? I'm gonna get in when the play tells me. So right now, just gonna chill out and just wait for this play here. All right, so that's there. Let me take a look at this upside. Let me see that 1 hour. Let me see 30 minutes. All right, so this box is gonna look a little bit different. So it's gonna be like an overlapping box. Oh, dude, you can't even see anything. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right, there you go. All right, there we go. I was like, all right, I wonder what they're talking about. All right, so yeah, I've seen that we have. Dang, this is like an overlapping box. So this one's gonna look a little bit weird, but it's just a box, okay? It's not rocket science, I don't think, but I got from that 367. There's a nice little move up to that, what, 373? So it still looks good. Hopefully we end up getting a move on this. So yeah, clear gap down, empty space. Right now we're inside of consolidation both ways. So just gonna wait it out and see. Obviously, you know, we got what, about an hour or a little bit less than an hour before market opens. So I like the downside, looks good. Upside looks decent as well. I just want us to break through consolidation. That's it. That's all I would like. All right, so yeah, that's there. All right, give me 1 second, you guys. All right, so yo, Skyrider, what's up? At least for me, you know, yeah, do your own research, of course, not financial advice. I mean, I like the upside. I mean, there's a crazy pocket above us if we do end up going up. But for me, I'm just gonna follow the charts and do what the chart says, honestly. All right, now let's keep on going. Hold on, let me see where the keys is at really quickly. All right. All right, now we can go over these other stocks here. I got you guys and gals. We're gonna, hold on, I want to push this over just a bit here so you guys can see my charts a little bit better. Snooky, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. And yes, we might be posting, so we're getting a couple DMs, but we might be posting a code for today. Probably like after market though. So you can tune in and see that a little bit later inside the Discord. Ooh, Tesla. All right, IWM. So yeah, on IWM here, this is what I had. So Visa, okay, cool. I got you. SPY, okay. Apple. Yeah, we got a couple good ones to do. So yeah, on IWM, there's this downside on this 268 that I have down to this 266, and that's what I would like. And hopefully we get it. So we got this clean little gap up here. And I want to see us breaking through this wall into this consolidate or non-consolidation here. And then above that 268.99 or 269, I've seen that there's a small little gap there, so it doesn't look bad for a lotto. Obviously above that 270 there is more empty space here. So that's just my standpoint with things. That's what I'm looking at. Honestly, for today, I'm not gonna. This doesn't look like something I want to force into, but if it shows me, I'll take it. But if it doesn't, you know, that's fine. Oh wow, wait, hold on. And if the downside does hit, I know I had my targets at that 266, but dang, there's more. Yeah, that looks crazy. So yeah, I see it's down to that 262. That's if we want to drop, but I guess I'll work on some next leg up or down if we end up getting it. And I feel like I do that a lot. So like, I think it usually happens on Tesla. Like we'll be in Tesla, or at least I will be, and then the targets will hit, and then I see like the momentum of it. I'm like, all right, I got to work on some next targets, and then sometimes they end up going even further. I'm like, wow. All right, guys and gals. I got a restriction on the live stream, so if I get booted off the live, that's that. But yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even do anything. All right, please do any research before doing anything, of course. Dude, I got a restriction. That's crazy. Dude, I've been getting like a restriction like every other day. It's crazy. Dude, I know, man. I'm just looking at the chart. That's it. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. All right, now let's keep on going. Yo, Mike, what's up? Catherine, good morning. So let me see here. We got what? Nike. We're gonna take a look at PayPal. Obviously, we're still at this wall here. Let me see here. What else do we got? He said I got one for using the money symbol. Dude, that is crazy. All right, Visa. So Apple. So I think Shirley won an Apple here. Let me see here. What else do we got? Snap as well. Yep. I'm going to go over that. All right. So shout out Lon for this. He's the one that found this. This was inside the Discord. And then I'll pull up one more. Yo, Jeff. What's up, dude? HOD. All right. Nice. I got you. Ooh, dang. Yo, I gotta write some things down. Yo, good to see you, bro. And then SO5, yes, sir, I got you. All right, so for Snap, shout out Lawnmower for this. I'm not even gonna lie. He's one of the mods inside the Discord. He found this one. Obviously, we ended up getting a break. We got that closed outside of our box, and then empty space is above us here. So we did get a nice push on this next candle here, and I'm hoping that we can touch up to that 642, and then, I mean, if it wants to go up even more, I got up to that 749. So that's what I see here for today. So that's on Snap, which looks good. All right, so that is there. Snap. All right. So yeah, it's looking good. I like how we pushed up. So this was like a perfect example of empty space here. Clear gap down, boom, empty space. All right, now that's there. SO5, we're gonna pull that up as well. Let me take a look. So yeah, the charts are on here. We are on here. All right, let's see. Man, I'm just looking at this one. I'm like, all right, I gotta put this alert here. So HOOD. All right, hold on. HOOD. Okay. Hold on, I'm writing some things down right now. So, 1 second here. Yeah, this looks crazy. So there is some empty space here. We got a nice little clear gap down, no consolidation. And honestly, hopefully, I'm hoping at the end of the day, so the end of the day, hopefully we get a break outside this box here into this empty space. Excuse me, but yeah, it looks really good. I like it. Obviously, if it happens intraday, so like during the day, I might take a little light position, but wouldn't be a bad swing if it happens. And then obviously, yes, we can look at the downside, which I'm favoring the upside a little bit more on this, but I'm not gonna say just because we have empty space we're gonna go up. I mean, I would like for it to, but there's a little pocket here, which is right under us. So top, bottom wall. On that 82 area, I got down to that 79, 80. So still a nice little pocket here. If we want to get that empty space move. But yeah, not telling anyone to get into anything or do anything. I'm only looking at the chart. So yes, please doing research before doing anything. Oh, dude, I got my pill approved. Thank God. Let's go. All right, whoever gave me a restriction, it's all right. It'll be all right. All right, so the pill just got approved. We're good. We're good. But yeah, like I said, if you're in the stream, don't do anything except for do your own research. All right, so yeah, that's on HOD. Looks good. Not too bad there. All right, let me see here. So Apple. All right, yeah, I gotta get rid of all of this here. So yeah, honestly, we might have to get rid of all this. I want to start fresh here. I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna start fresh. I know what I have, but I want you to see it too. Yo, Sarker Nerd, what's up? DOW, okay, cool. AMD, Richard, good to see you, bro. All right, and SO5, yeah, we got SO5. That'll be after. We got Nike, we got PayPal, we got a couple other ones, Visa. So yeah, we're gonna look at all these trades here. So I think I did this on a lower time frame, not too low though. So I had my alert here. As you can see, dang, I will be looking at this for today. So hold on. All right, so yeah, we got empty space under us here, down from that 256. I'm not saying that we will drop, but if we do, I want to see down to that 249. So we got a nice little move here, empty space. Hopefully we do get under. If we do, that looks really good. I like under that 257, 256 area. Not bad. 249. Okay, cool. Let me see the upside really quickly. Give me 1 second here. So I will be honest, there is a little small gap here, which is above that 259 range. But I like this upside, and because and I got to do this on a higher time frame here. So give me 1 second. I had an alert, so you can see I have an alert up all the way up here. So I understand this is. We're close, but we're far away from it. Yo, Julius, what's up, bro? Julius, dude, I remember our conversation. It was yesterday morning. You put in the live stream. I was like, yeah, he's in the Discord. He's one of the dudes that can hold a trade. And fast forward, man, it was a great day, brother. All right, so yeah, we got empty space above us. I like above that 265. 265 up to that 272. This on a 4-hour chart. It looks good. I like it a lot. Hopefully we end up making some sort of decent moves. So yeah, hopefully we get a nice break above. We got that empty space there. Obviously below us looks really good too. Dude, yeah, it was crazy. I've been getting a couple messages. I'm like, yeah, we might have to. Since yesterday was so crazy, yeah, we might have to like post like a crazy. I'm gonna post like a crazy code. I've been getting some DMs, so if you're in the free chat, you'll be able to see that probably the end of the today. But yeah, we just try to keep it simple. Right now, we're just inside of consolidation, and hopefully, Apple does its thing and moves outside of consolidation. So that's all I would want to see. And yes, I'm only showing the charts. This is what I would want to see if we go up. So we're in the box now. Obviously, Apple in the box. We break outside of our wall. I want the empty space above us. QQ yesterday, it was great. It literally took all day. So, so yeah, that was that. We had a couple trades that did really well. And I feel like the swings have been doing really good. So that was that. Shout out to Julius. He's right here. He turned 156 in a 2K. Absolutely wild. So that was that. All right, now let's see. Where are we at? SOFI. Yeah, Apple looks good. How many days? So for Apple, I mean, for something like this, I feel like this could happen within a day, but we'll see if we actually get a move outside this box. So if it doesn't move, if we stay, at least for me, I'm not sure about anyone else. Obviously, you could be right, I could be wrong. But if we do this, I'm not going to do absolutely anything. All right, so we'll see. We'll see how things play out for today. Curtis, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. All right, so yeah, that's that. Let's take a look at SOFI. Dang, dude, that is crazy. So, you know what? We're gonna have to break this down. Weekly. Dang, dude. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So, on this, okay, I'm looking at this 24-hour chart first. I do see the weekly chart, so the weekly chart actually, or this is a 12-hour, but 24-hour chart is here. I do see the weekly chart, which we will go over. So, this is what I can see here. Oh man, I think I just invited someone. All right, if somebody joins the live stream, I don't know them. They're not my girlfriend, not my wife. And if it's a dude that joins, I don't know him at all. All right, so yeah, we got empty space above us. So I like about that 1964, which looks good. There is empty space there. On this weekly chart though, damn, I just wish there was like more points of contact here. Like I really do, because we do got a crazy move that's here, which would be above this 1887, and that final would be that 2549. So that looks good. Hopefully we end up getting another little push there. So I wouldn't mind if we end up getting that. Yo, love my wife. Thanks for liking the live stream. Appreciate it. All right, so that's there. We got that empty space, which looks good. Yeah, this is good. This is definitely going to be on watch. It's crazy. Everything's been like just going wild. It's yeah. All right, so Snap. So all right, I don't know what this is. All right, sorry. It was like some commercial. Ads in the ad. Hincy, what's up? What's up? Swings are back in rotation, dude. It feels like, yeah, the swings have been they've been swinging, bro, and you can even see like. Shout out J-Dub. He doesn't really like posting what he's doing, which is perfectly fine. Some members don't even post at all, which is fine as well. But you can see, yeah, said been following me and Potter. Shout out Potter Stocks as well. He said since he's taken the class, he's gotten a lot better with his trades. He's grateful. Shout out Jesus, amen, and you can see what he did there. So yeah, it's been good. Obviously, some trades may not work. You know, maybe I have to stop out, but yeah, that's that, man. So SOFI, dang, that looks so good. All right, Nike. All right, Nike. We're gonna go over this. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. This one, we're in the empty space here. So yesterday, while we were inside the box, we actually grabbed onto this floor, this 43.80 area, and we ended up going up. So obviously, we're up into this empty space. Now, what I would want to see is if we can stay above this wall. So right now, it looks like it possibly could end up retesting this 44.76 range. And if it retests, there's that empty space up there, which looks good. So hopefully we end up getting a nice little decent move. So it doesn't look bad at all. So I will be keeping an eye out on this one here too as well. So that looks really good. All right, so that's there. All right, now let's keep on going here. So what we got to do, PayPal. If I missed your stock, you can go ahead and drop that in the comment, or if you want to see it again. Dang, there's some dude. Hood looks crazy though. All right, hold on. I got to write some more things down. Obviously, it's not really a secret, but oops, not meant to do that. All right, cool. Let me see here. Bro, I almost called him Dada. But yo, thanks for the follow. I don't want to call you, but yeah, appreciate the follow, man. If you have any questions, you can ask. All right, so SLFI, we did that. We got to do what? Visa. Let me see what else we're missing. And then, yeah, I do want to check back on the ETFs and stuff. Yo, Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? SLV. All right, yep. I'm going to pull that up so I don't forget really quickly. And then, yeah, we'll go over this as well. And Snap. Okay, hold on one second here. There we go. All right. We won't forget it. We won't forget it. Maybe we should leave an alert here, too. Okay, let's do Visa first really quickly. Maybe on a weekly chart. Let's see here. Weekly 24-hour. Let me see here. I'm trying to see what I like here the best. 311, okay. 314. I don't know, maybe this 1 hour chart could have something for us. 1 hour, 2 hour chart, this is what I can see here. Honestly, I don't really see a move that I think I probably would skip it. Just for me, just because I see like a couple other ones that look really decent here. Excuse me, but so this before you say anything. Before you say anything, this is not going to be a box. This is like more of a little bit of a range, just because we don't have those points of contact that I like. Obviously, there's a pocket which is above us from that 311 or that 312 or 314. So if that ends up happening, this is what I would want to see, which doesn't look too bad. So that's there, and then under us, I see we got to get under this, what, 308, and if we can do that, let's pocket after that 302. So doesn't look too bad there. Not a bad little pocket below us either. All right, so that's on Visa. All right, now let's take a look. Hold on, what else am I missing? So we got to go over Snap. Hold on, so Snap, someone asked for, so PayPal, okay. Uber everywhere. SLV, yep, we got to go over that as well. Let me see here. Hims. All right. And then let me see. Sell. Mimi, what's up? And sorry, I'm so bad with the names. I think I got your name right, but I'm very terrible with names. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Snap, man. If it'll load, that'd be great. So just give me a second while it does what it does. So, pretty hype because we did have empty space here. This is like a, for me, it's like self-explanatory, I would say. Just because we had a POTTERBOX here, we